Hi there, the Sultan of Silver here with you, talking tonight with you about the hemp wick method of lighting a pipe. I used to light a pipe with a Zippo, and I still do on occasion, a Bic lighter or a butane lighter, and the reality is you can kind of taste the petroleum, you can taste the gas, or at least smell it or sense it when you use a Zippo or a butane, which I still do on occasion. I have a butane torch lighter, and I have a couple pipe lighters that are Zippo lighters that I really enjoy. They're vintage, and I have the pipe lighter insert in them. But I want to show you something that I use, and let me pull this out. It is a hemp wick wrapped around a toker poker, or a midnight toker, just your average Bic lighter. In this, you put that in, push it down till it clicks, like that. And then you take your hemp wick and you wrap it around, and you have this little poker thing that is it's like a little hinge kind of thing. And it has that little bump right there, so it can go over the spool of hemp wick. And you unravel just enough of the hemp wick, close this back up. One of the reasons why I like this item is because I can use this as a poker to clean out a pipe, or if there's an obstruction of some type, I can clear the obstruction. So it works as a pipe tool as well. And of course, this little thing here is a bottle opener, and this right here is a tamper. But I'll show you how to use that. Now, take enough, I'd say take 4 to 6 inches of hemp wick, and I'm going to put links below for it. Take it out, close it back up. Okay? Now, a lot of guys who smoke cigars will take the cedar that is around cigars at times and take a strip of it, hold it over a flame, or they light it with a lighter, and then they will light a pipe or their cigar with the cedar. Or if you have an old cigar box, you can actually take a knife or an axe and make little splints, make long, skinny pieces of the cedar and use that to light. That's another pure way of doing it. The toker poker, or midnight toker, is a nice invention. You just basically light your Bic, you light the hemp wick, which creates a small flame, okay? It's a very directable flame. And then you light, okay? You're not inhaling gases. It's actually made of hemp dipped in beeswax, and sometimes people will put a little honey in the beeswax when they make their own. And then you blow it out, and you can just flick that off or just kind of do that. And then you just kind of wrap it back up again. And that's it. It's as simple as that. And it's very, very natural. And I like that the flame is tiny. So if you're smoking a cob, like you never use a torch lighter with a cob because you'll just burn the hell out of it. And a lot of times when you're lighting a pipe, especially with a Bic, now they have the ones that are the angled soft flames. A lot of times with a Bic, you have to be at the perfect angle, but I find that I am lighting it like one side of the bowl as opposed to the whole thing. And when you have the wick, the hemp wick out, I find after I light it, and then I light it, and then I put the wick in the same hand as the lighter, see I'm holding it like this. I can actually just kind of put it in the bowl, the small flame, and it's not going to go out until you blow it out. And then I will puff, and I will actually go around like that as I'm puffing. And then just kind of flick it or just go like that. But that's the toker poker, or midnight toker as some people call them. Sometimes they come with a little tamper on them. Sometimes they come with a little bottle opener, but they all come with a with this little item here that kind of folds out, and you can use it as a poker to clean out a channel or clean out a pipe when you're done with it, that type of thing. And it's not going to damage the cake inside the pipe. And it's kind of a rubberized coating. So I like doing it where, let me put it in this way here. I like putting it in where the little tamper part is facing out, and then I just go like this. And then I light it, and then I can use this as the tamper. And then use the poker to clear out any channels. I hope that helps. It's another alternative. There are some people that are purists who think that you should only use cedar or only use a hemp wick, and I use everything from wooden matches. And of course, like if you use a wooden match, you let the sulfur burn a little bit until the flame kind of engulfs the wood, so you're just burning the wood of the wood match and not the sulfur, because you don't want to be puffing on that, obviously. But there's many different ways to light a pipe, and one of my favorite ways is with the hemp wick, like that. I'll put a link down below where you can get that. I don't carry this with me. I usually keep this in my little smoking area in the Van Gogh room. If I'm going somewhere, I usually just have a lighter like this, and many times I'll just wrap the hemp wick around that. But I do kind of like the rubberized grip on this thing. Rubberized and texturized. All right, I hope that helps. Just a little something for your pipe smoking arsenal. Thanks for watching.